It's loading up.
Yeah, what's up with it? Do it cause I love it and I stuck with it. We ain't with the subbing in the cut with it. Please, none of the talks, I heard enough of it. Like, what you gonna do? Where you at? Who you with? You ain't really about this, don't talk about it. Really on the move, on the map, never slip. Keep your hands to your lips, don't talk about it. Real eyes, real lives all the time. Stand on it, if we said it, we don't walk around it. Loose lips, sink ships, red cup, blue strips, new phone, who this? No, we don't allow it. Really on go, I don't know what's an off day. Now we on road, came from smoking in the hallway. Now we got
We can't hear nothing. We can't hear nothing.
All right, because they had y'all muted too. So, hold on. All right, there we go.
You having a time tonight?
It's gonna be one of them nights, as we can see, and I don't know if it's because it's the weather. That's we supposed to be getting rain, and the wind been blowing like it's crazy. But nevertheless,
it's not because of the weather, it's because of you.
It is not the weather. And actually, it's probably usually because it says the browser failed to play the video clip. So, thank you. I have nothing to do with that. All I do is press play. So, thank you very much. Anyway, hello, everybody. It is Friday. We hope everybody has had a great day. And for those that have the weekend off, I'm low-key jealous. So,
you ain't got a weekend off?
We are,
If you can you can hear. You ain't got a weekend off?
No, not no more.
Man, it's
first weekend.
I don't know how to function because I'm usually having weekends off.
Got to be.
I don't know how to
function.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, I don't know how to function. I'm like, ooh, I don't do this kind of stuff. What the hell is going on around here?
You walk around. What you mean I gotta work?
You know what? You finna rub this in right now?
What you mean I gotta work?
Yeah, that's how I feel too. Yeah. Sacrifices. But it is what it is. But yeah. Nevertheless.
Man. I am thankful to be here. Like, for real. Like, no bullshit. Your boy was bad this week. Now you see my hair? I ain't even get my... Come to find out, bro, I had strep and COVID at the same time.
What?
Yes. Well, I ain't no had. I got it. Strep and COVID at the same fucking time.
Who you been kissing?
So if I start hacking, what? Who been? See, that's why your ass ain't got no neck now. Keep talking.
Let me see the top of it again.
What?
Let me see the top of it again.
Yeah, I got the moon roof.
He got the donut.
Uncle Phil.
Don't hate.
That man come looking like Paul Winslow.
Don't hate.
He got the donut going on this week.
That man got the cul-de-sac. Yeah. I'm just playing. I'm sorry, but I hope you feel better, man.
I'm trying to. Dang, COVID and strep. It's crazy because that's usually the combination that I hear when people are saying that they got sick. It's usually that combination together, COVID and strep. Seriously. Yeah.
Well, yeah, that was first time I heard it. I even asked the doctor. I was like, "Say what? Say that again."
Mm-hmm.
He was like, "Yeah." He said, "You got He said your test results came back positive." I said, "Okay, well I got COVID." He said, "Yep."
All right.
And I was like, "Wait a minute, what?"
I've been like positive for what?
I said, "What?"
Y'all childish.
Woo,
I was
baby.
like, that shit crazy. But
For real, man. Golly, bro.
Them older people used to say if when you get strep throat, you must have been kissing them dirty girls.
well,
No,
I gotta have a dirty girl to kiss first.
that's that other one. That's mono.
Yeah,
No, they said
the
that was
mono is
strep
a
because strep
kissing
is
disease.
contagious by the mouth. You can't be kissing and drinking after people, and
Okay.
you got to change your toothbrush out and all
Yep,
that other
that's
stuff.
what he
Yeah,
told me. He was like, "Yep." He
yep,
said, first day you gotta you could use it, but after you 24 hours on an antibiotic, you gotta throw that shit away.
yep,
I was like, man, this shit crazy.
How
yep.
long you been on the antibiotic?
What's today? Friday.
Right.
Since Wednesday.
Okay, so okay. All right, well, golly, man. That's crazy.
Bro, yeah, it's been a week.
Yeah.
Man.
My week been pretty chill. Man, I got up today and thought it was Saturday. It's Friday. But
Yeah, I
got
don't
some
know what's
yard
wrong
work
with me.
done and stuff like that around the house, little stuff, but one of them type days. It's Good Friday, so a lot of stuff like kids that had school up
Yeah.
here. Uh one of them weird kind of days like that. So
Yeah.
did your people have school today?
Those Santi got a 4-day weekend.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And it just felt
Yeah.
weird.
They
Oh,
meet up.
y'all they on spring break here.
Oh, for real? Our
Mm-hmm.
spring break was 2 weeks ago up here.
Oh, well, it ends today,
Oh, okay.
but they was on
Okay.
spring break.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
That's
okay, cool. But not a bad day though, all in all.
okay. Yeah. No, I think today for me was even a pretty smooth day. I I did oversleep though. D had to be the alarm tonight because man, I was in here getting it
I thought to
at that
just let it sleep.
CPAP
Oh,
machine, baby, and I was in here
you
taking.
wearing a CPAP? Oh, you
Yeah,
probably sound like
Hey,
a
yeah.
trunk full of.
she snore like a bear without it.
Yeah,
I
she
know.
probably had to
I
sound like a trunk full of 12s.
And
I know.
her mouth be open, right? And she dribble on her left side like,
I don't sleep with my mouth open, thank you. And
yeah,
neither one of y'all could
yeah,
talk about me because I've heard both
yeah,
of y'all calling the hogs.
yeah,
Man, look.
And I got a video of
yeah,
D of him calling the hogs, so he
yeah.
don't even want
I
to
was in
go
there,
there.
bro. She be locked in, partner. I was like,
Yeah.
ooh.
So yeah, I got my CPAP machine on Monday, so I'm trying to adjust and
How's it
wear it
feel?
when I take a nap. Um, it's
You got
okay.
the Darth Vader, or you
Mm-mm.
got the cocaine?
The nose mask.
Okay,
Yeah, it's
that's
the
the
one to
cocaine.
go right here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So
that's
what
the
you
nose
call it?
candy.
What you call it? Booger sugar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She got that
So
booger sugar.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, all that over the face.
They
That's too
had to
much
give
going
it out
on.
because she be dribbling.
I be feeling like something on my face and be yeah. So I didn't snatched it off a couple of times during the middle of the night. Man,
Yeah.
hey, I think it's when the airflow changes.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's what it is. When that increased air kick in, I'm like, man,
Oh,
I
when you
say,
getting that good sleep.
yeah, you can't feel it. Be feeling like that extra gush and feel like you
Yeah, they
fighting.
trying to drown you with the wind.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. So no, I think that's when I be moving it and taking it off my face is when
You
that
gotta
happens.
find your rhythm. You gotta find your rhythm. Get in
Well,
the
I'm
rhythm
on,
with the machine.
like somebody done turned on the air blower in your face.
yeah, on
The
high.
leaf blower.
Yeah,
You like,
yeah. So yeah, so that is the adjustment I'm going through this week.
yeah.
That I'm like, yeah. I think trying to get to the end. But yeah, it don't bother me. But until it get to that point, and I think that's when I'd be like,
Yeah.
say no. But
It's
yeah,
gonna be soon. Cause like when I had mine, in that first week, man, that was the best sleep I got. But then that's when all the weird stuff started happening. Like if you move the wrong way and that seal break, you sound like you in a wind tunnel. Like what the fuck?
oh
Oh, you try to get comfortable and the little because I had the whole face, and you try to get comfortable and that bitch move up and poke me in the eye. I'm like,
the hell?
nothing. And sometimes, when I had to go to the bathroom, I'd be forgetting I had the shit on, so I get up and that shit snatch me back. I'm like, oh,
Oh
That bitch say, man, I need a what they call them things they get you in the bathroom, the little urinal thing.
yeah, that shit. It's either that or I need a
yeah,
breakaway hose.
Man. Yeah.
man, that's
All right,
wild.
well. Welcome everybody. Welcome everybody. We here. We got an interesting topic. I think. Interesting.
Yeah, I think it may be a little interesting. So, being on this wonderful web of social media and all
Ooh,
these,
not the World Wide Web.
yes, I saw a video, and it was a video. Well, honestly, I done seen a few videos. I'm gonna even talk about this other video. So the first video I saw was it was a domestic violence video. A guy was um beating up his I'm gonna say girlfriend, not sure if it was a wife. There was all these men around and nobody intervened. This went on for a nice little minute from what it showed in the clip. Say maybe about 5 minutes. Nobody intervened, nobody called the police. Everybody just pulled out their phones and started recording. Of course, you can see moments where the lady is trying to get away. He's pretty much pull her, get her back in the headlock, trying to throw her in the car. So this went on for some time. Another video that surfaced this week was a video of a young lady at the Chris Brown concert. She gets pulled up on stage. She's in the trusty little recliner that so many have been in attendance to. And she starts kissing Chris Brown like they've been lovers for a long time. Like that was her man, her man. And
They have in her head. They have.
shoot, baby, they be having some interesting moments in her head. She kissed him in a very, well, I'm gonna say they were kissing in a very romantic way. You would think literally that was her man. But while this is going on, and you look down at the stage like the camera showed, her husband is standing there, and he's just standing there watching the whole show go on. And everyone's like, wow, that's her husband. So, all the comments surfaced over the week. The husband wants, allegedly, because can't quote it, allegedly the husband now wants a divorce. She feels like, allegedly, that he should not be mad or upset or want a divorce. It was just one of those moments and opportunities in time. And she took great advantage of it. Because they don't show what happened after she got off stage, but hey, I'd like to see that part. So, with these two things,
Did she have a backstage pass?
I didn't see one, but most of these, hey, these days, you don't have to have a backstage pass. You get pulled up on that stage, you in there like swim well.
What I'm saying, because shit, at the end of the show, after the party, it's a hotel lobby, and
Yeah. What's that one album? The show, the after party, the hotel.
Yeah.
So, um, question, and this question was actually on the video, on the one with the domestic violence issue, is are we losing respect and lacking in responsibility?
Are we losing respect and
Losing respect
acting in responsibility?
and lacking in responsibility
And what
In
kind
what
of
situation?
yeah.
in both situations.
Because
So
I think
let's
both situations are different.
agreed, agreed,
So it,
and they were meant to be that way because one, you know, we're looking at one situation where there's a female which is pretty much in the, well, it's female and a male in the spotlight, but she's more in the spotlight because this is supposed to be a married woman. It's one
yeah,
situation.
yeah.
And of course, when you go and look, um, there's a guy and another woman, different situations, where obviously one is being hurt by the other.
Okay, I got you.
So definitely. So which one y'all want to start with first?
I don't know. I'm here. Just run it.
Okay.
You can start with the first one, that you mentioned. If you want to, let's go.
Talking about the Chris Brown one.
Nah, the one with the DV situation.
Okay,
Okay.
go ahead. Run it.
Right.
Um,
Go ahead.
you want me to go? Okay, cool. So the first thing I'll say is in that situation is there lack of respect um and accountability, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot to dissect and digest in the video. First of all, the location. They was at a hood store. A bunch of people sitting around. Just that whole environment was shady. It's some drug dealers and all that stuff going on, gangs, everybody. So we got to put that into context, right? And I'm not making excuses. I'm just, um, putting things into context, painting the picture. In that space, there's a level of a hierarchy, right? We don't know who this guy is, but there's a lot of people sitting around kind of dressed the same as he in. Probably they run in the same circle,
Yeah.
right? And in that space, someone that don't run in that circle intervene, we know it's not going to go well. Now, the situation with him and her, man, it looked weird because when they was first engaging,
Mm-hmm.
it looked like he was necessarily trying to assault her in that way. It
Yeah.
almost looked like he was trying to SA her and not
Yes.
DV her.
Yeah.
So in my mind, it's like he was trying to persuade her, and he didn't want to. Even the way he was trying to get her in the car was just weird. It wasn't like he was talking to his girlfriend almost like. So
Yeah.
it's a lot to dissect. And I don't know, man. The whole situation, she didn't look like she was too bright in the first place. So I don't know. And I'm not making excuses, and I'm not condoning her. And I hope and pray that she was safe and safe, not any more harm than what we saw on camera. But I mean, it was just a whole lot, coming from the hood, man. I mean, you see that kind of stuff all the time, so you get numb to it. So the
Mm.
people sitting around watching, pull the camera out, laughing, probably numb to it.
That's why I was gonna take it.
Oh, go ahead.
Cause, cause the way how smooth it happened, it was just like, oh, here they go again.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
So it's like it's nothing. It's normal. And for her to like, I think she was used to it too because at the beginning she was like she started trying to fight back, but then I guess he overpowered her, and that's how she ended up in the bushes. But it's that's a slippery slope, like for real, like keeping it 100. That's a slippery slope. I've seen when people intervened and they went left. Like
quick.
I've seen when history of being a bounce in the club. DV happened. Somebody intervene, bottle upside the head, stuff like that. Or crazy, not the crazy part, but it happens a lot more than people talk about it. Is when somebody intervenes, the victim jumps on the person that's trying to help them,
Yeah.
and so
Mhm.
it's like some people just look at it like, is it really worth it? And it's really not worth it because because one, you don't know how stable that person is,
Mhm.
or their significant other. Because if he whooping her ass and she still staying, something ain't right. It ain't that much love, it ain't that much money, ain't that much dick in the world, dick pussy in the world gonna let you stay. Somebody
Yeah.
whooping your ass, and I'm not saying, okay, let me back up before I get the people called on me. What
Right.
I'm saying is, once a person is made up in their mind that they no longer want to be in that situation, find a way to get out of that situation, they will make that move. Sometimes it does take help from outside, but a lot of the times it, it doesn't happen, or it ends up where the person who's trying to help ends up in the crosshair, and it ends up bad. So
I
again, I'm
agree.
not condoning it by no means, but that's the reality.
Yeah.
And it was weird, man. I couldn't understand the beginning of the video when he was dry humping her. I'm like, what the hell? Like, it was
I
Yeah.
just weird. The
He was
whole
drunk.
video.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
That's what it was. He was drunk,
Yeah, I'm like, is
and
he
and
taunting
he was,
her?
and then probably was him trying to take her home and shit like that. And she like, I ain't ready to go, and he got mad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Because
So
I agree.
you know,
There was that was a twist for me. So when I generally watched the video, the first video came on, and even the comments was like, "Oh, this is inappropriate in public," and it was most of the people was addressing the dry humping situation.
That's
Um,
weird.
and it's
and
like
that's
she's
crazy.
humping around the car, and he's moving with her and like dry humping her. Then you see the twist of things where it starts to get physical and then
Yeah.
turns into a level of violence. Now, being in certain spaces, growing up, um, I won't say it was the beginning, but I'll say it was where people really started to notice certain situations, where guys would start being aggressive towards women.
Hmm.
Um, in those spaces where they've tried to approach in a sexual manner and they got turned down, that's usually when a lot of guys started to become physical. Even
Mm-hmm.
now, as it has grown over the years, we see situations where a female is asked for a phone number, a female doesn't give a guy a time of day. Any sign of rejection can now put a female in a bad situation of harm, um, or either getting to that point where it could cause it, and maybe they just got lucky and got away.
Yeah.
Um, so even that video, it brings a couple of different issues because, like I said, we don't know if they were actually together. We're just watching what we saw. And just in that, it seems kind of like one of those situations. Everybody, ha ha ha, possibly chilling situation, and dude maybe been checking her out for a minute, and she ignores the advances. Well, everybody looking is that ego thing, and they didn't got their little feelings hurt. Squad is around. Now you embarrassed, so now you got to try and dig yourself out of hole. And the way to dig yourself out of hole is to make a sexual advancement, um or now is you putting hands on her so you can try and still beat your chest and feel good somewhere about yourself after getting embarrassed in front of everybody.
Yeah. 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 The whole video was weird. You know, I lost it. When the part when she was on the ground and he started kicking her.
Kicking
That's
her.
where I like, even with everything being said, I'm like, I don't know, man. It was just a whole weird situation. Uh, so
Yeah,
yeah, and it wasn't just it was guys, males and females that was around
true.
observing the whole situation, just in and out, just moving around and stuff. Um, I
That's
hope
the
he
thing
didn't.
that bothered me because there were kids around.
Yeah, I hope
Yes.
he never did get her in the car though. That's I'm like, I hope, yeah,
Yeah.
but
Prayerfully
anyway,
not.
yeah, that's the yeah.
Yeah. Prayerfully not. Um. So it goes back to the question where somebody said the actual guy that put the video together and he was watching it and he critiqued and gave his opinions. He said, "Are we losing respect?" And he was addressing it towards the men. He was like, "Are we losing respect?" Because at some point, um, where men are supposed to be um, protectors, men are typically supposed to be the head of and leading in certain situations. Seeing a man on a DV level, for a lot of people, that's a loss of respect. It's like, ugh. You see that, you're like, yeah. Sometimes it surprises people. You don't know that person had it in them, and then you're like, ugh, oh yeah, I don't want to deal with him no more. Like a lot of people will cut that off, and I think it would be more females that would cut him off than it would be males because it's still kind of that ego thing. Um, and then just crossing over to the question, are we lacking in the respect? Like the way of him dry humping her in the beginning, that's disrespectful. It's disrespectful to not only the female but the people around. There were kids that were in attendance, so it was very inappropriate. Um, so yeah, that's my take on it. I feel like it's both. I feel like there was a loss of that. There's a point where he definitely didn't respect her, but then people, because of that situation, that may have not seen him in that light, lost respect for him. And at a point, there's a lack that nobody tried to break it up. But nowadays, just like DA said, you can't put yourself in those situations because you can be on the losing end where not only now you're getting attacked, and you may get attacked by the dude and the female that you're trying to save and put yourself in a situation. So I can honestly say in this situation, I'm a little like, because I would not want, I'll say either one of y'all to be in a situation where y'all be like, oh no, dude, jumping her, let me go intervene. Y'all go jump in with y'all capes, and then y'all are now hurt or no longer here. Because that's also always a possibility as well. But I also wouldn't want to keep seeing a female being beaten in that way neither.
Yeah, agreed. One thing we got to be mindful though is putting our standards on other people. All three of us have pretty
Yes,
good lives.
yes.
We live in pretty decent houses, nice neighborhoods. Man, I done fell asleep front door wide open. So the likely of me going to the convenience store and seeing something like that is probably slim. Um, and the only reason why I'm pointing that out is because we're looking at the environment they're in. We're looking at how this dude is dressed, right? Also, age. These people don't look no older than maybe early 20s. They all look young. You young people. I think one person in the video looked a little bit older, but there's usually one person in the bunch that's a little older, kind of setting a tone for everything else. So we got to take all these things into consideration. Pants hanging off his butt. He looked like a thug. He looked like he just got out of getting ready to go in. And with the video, he probably already in there. So there's a certain standard that we have to be mindful of. Yeah, this is how I see it, but I can't press my standards, my perspectives on someone that don't have this, this caliber of understanding. So, and that's a dangerous place to be in, because, and I ain't trying to be funny, but even when I go visit, certain people, I stay away from certain places, and I ain't gonna go to that store because I know what'll go on at that hood store. Yeah,
Yeah.
I drive this extra 10 minutes to go to this store where I can. So,
Yeah.
but
And avoid the possibilities.
yeah, and I'm not saying it's right, by far, but everybody don't want to get it. Even if you tell them, they don't want to do better. And this is males and females alike. To some people, like, this staying power, it's a badge of honor to in a relationship where this type of things happen. Um, I've seen it, you know, and I've also saw what happens when you intervene. My first cousin almost lost his life by trying to stop this dude from beating up his girlfriend. He was shot 4 times.
See?
Luckily, he made it. He barely pulled through. And this is my first
Ooh.
cousin, my uncle's son, my mom's brother, his son. You know
Wow.
who it is. I'll tell you about it offline. But so, and and what messed me up is the words that she said after the fact.
Yeah. Probably said some fucked up shit like he should have mind his business or some shit.
Nobody told you to get in our business, is what she
See?
told him.
Yep.
Nobody told you to get in it.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, I mean, and it's that mindset. It's sad,
Mhm.
but it's a reality. So we got to be mindful. Yeah, it sounds good, the dude narrating the video, but come on, bro, we can't push our standards on people. Like, we're not submerged in that environment.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Yeah. Agreed. Agreed.
It's it's crazy because
I will.
folks like they may act and feel like they need to get away, but it's like Stockholm syndrome. You fall in love with your captor.
There you go.
Mm,
You feel like yeah. So they feel like okay, either they're not gonna get nobody else, or they feel like this is what they deserve, or they probably watch their mom and daddy do the same shit. So they just repeating a cycle. And like DJ said about the whole being in that environment, if you paid attention to it, people were walking by like it was an everyday thing. Like,
That's it.
yeah.
yeah, not even flinch, not even like, oh my god, like hold on, you didn't hear none of that. You had people laughing and holding up a conversation.
Yeah.
So it's not we lost respect. No, it's not that. It's the fact that a lot of people are lost. Period. It's period. It's not the respect part. It's not us. And I really hate when people say, "Oh, black people lost respect." No, 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 no. You're amplifying the minority in our group.
Yep.
You might have 1% of every black person acts like that, but because you have it on Instagram and the government gave y'all a fucking phone, you want to record everything and make it live like you got a life. Now the whole world thinks all black people act like that,
Yeah.
and that's not the case.
By
That's
far.
not the case. Now the responsibility was lost from I'm gonna say it from their childbirth. That was a responsibility because if you watched, he's not know how to control his emotions.
Yeah.
Two, he does not know how to talk. That's why he got mad and swung on her. That's why he had her in the chokehold. While he was doing the Suge Knight, had her in the chokehold, wouldn't let her go. To me, first thing in my head,
Night. What?
He did say Suge Knight. I was trying to get together. I'm like,
oh, y'all see that video of Suge Knight? Oh, we'll talk later.
Okay.
Anyway,
I've seen it, but that's why I was like, Lord, he used Suge Knight.
That's all I'm saying. But he didn't know how to have a conversation with the chick. If he trying to holler at her, just holler. You ain't got to do all of that.
Yeah.
Like,
No.
and the other thing, the responsibility of other people. Because here's the part that irritates the fuck out of me. We see everybody standing around doing whatever, blah 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 blah. Right now, if he would have pulled out a gun and killed her right there, first thing came out their mouth, y'all don't have to do that to him. Y'all, why he going to jail? Y'all need to free my nigga JJ. No, lock his ass up.
Leave JJ where he at.
Yeah, lock his ass up.
Please. Yeah.
Or if somebody did intervene and he got Brody and he got lit up, they'd been walking around with t-shirts talking about this ain't right. Y'all need to do something about it. No, y'all need to do something about it. It was your responsibility. He was your homeboy, your neighbor.
Yeah.
Mm.
I agree. I'm going to talk about the audacity of this garden tool.
Why she gotta be all that?
Man, can I tell my story, please? Oh, I'm talking about the Chris Brown little situation.
I know what you're talking about. That's why I say why she gotta be all that.
Yeah,
she bought that life.
How she gonna straight disrespectful?
She bought that life. She been thinking about that from
period.
Yeah, she been thinking about that from jump. Like,
and you know dreams came true that night.
And the reason why I say the audacity is because how she gonna feel like he wrong for not because he want out of the match?
But see,
you know what I really want
about it.
Yeah,
joke about it.
Yeah,
people joke about it a lot, but they have their celebrity, the celebrity cheat list. He might have been on that list.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure because they was
obviously.
I mean, you know what's up, bro? I wouldn't even go to a Chris Brown concert with my gal. Nah, go have fun. Take the girls with you. I wouldn't even go. Nope.
I'm like, nah.
Okay. So plot twist. What if you didn't go? And that video circulated and was going viral of your girl.
I'd be upset, but I would be more upset if I was there. That's what I'm talking about. She's like,
it ain't no plot twist. That's just disrespectful. Because I promise you, my small ass paycheck, that if the shoe was on the other foot and he was slobbing down, let's say Beyonce or somebody like that, man, he would have got torched.
Tore off the bone, torched the frame.
Okay,
he wouldn't even made it to the parking lot.
Let me play devil's advocate for a moment.
Oh shit, here we go.
So say y'all at a concert.
Oh, so now you're switching places now.
You and your significant other or wife, whatever, however that may be, are at a concert. Y'all are at the Janet Jackson concert, and Janet pulls you on stage, and we've all seen that video. So you gonna tell Janet, "Now you ain't going, or you going?"
I'm not going.
No, out of respect. No, I ain't even gonna put myself. I'm gonna make sure my seat is in the motherfucking back row.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is the thing, and
I'm sitting in what
you're saying, but that's a moment. It is simply a moment. You gotta think about your livelihood. That is a moment. Are you willing to risk everything, your whole livelihood behind the moment?
Apparently,
no, I'm not. And I kid you not, I'm the kind of person, I promise you, I would rather not even go. I would rather not even go.
Basically saying you don't trust yourself in that moment.
I'm not going to put myself in a compromising situation. That's right. So she's fine, boy.
Okay. Because we all seen that one video what Janet would do, how Janet cut up. So
if I was single, and by all means, I'm going front row, center, pull me on stage. But come on, man, no, at this age,
No, here's the flip side of that though. If they get down like that, that's different.
Yeah.
If they get down like that, that's different. That's on them. But if he's trying to leave, then
there was an understanding that was missed. We missed this understanding somewhere. I didn't agree to this one.
Yeah. Woo.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, and this is the throw off thing. They don't look young. They look at least 40. Him and her. They look. I mean, she's a pretty lady, but she looks like she's like a nice looking 40-year-old, and he looked like he about 44-ish. You know, somewhere around there. So I'm like, man, come on. Even 35. That's still not. I mean, you know better. Your husband.
Yeah, you know better.
Sure, they got 2 or 3 kids. I don't know, man. This is crazy.
And I think it's more of along the fact of.
If I was him, I'd shoot Chris Brown.
It's the embarrassment,
right? The audacity.
Yeah, I think it's the embarrassment.
He ain't gonna never let this down.
He can't. His boys gonna talk. Boy,
they was the cameraman was all up in here, and then was like, "That's her husband. Look at him. Look how he looking." Yeah, they made sure they got him all in the camera, facial expression, all that. Now, for me,
here's why I say it's not fair. This is why I say it's not fair. Because if he would have grabbed her, all hell would have broken loose. Everybody was like, "Oh, see, that's why she did it, because he this and that." But they're not looking at the fact that the shit is that what she's doing is disrespectful.
Yeah,
they're just looking at his reaction, and I'm just like, that's not fair. So I agree. I was like, yeah. Because even if you went to counseling, you ain't gonna be able to lay that shit down.
Baby, that's a whole image. That's it.
You might as well just delete all your social apps and log off the internet, because every time you log on anything, that's gonna pop up. That's gonna follow your partner.
Now he probably could flip it and be like, man, my chick so bad, she had Chris Brown with him. But after that, that's it.
Because not trying to be funny. At this point, I don't think that could be used as a flex, because Chris Brown has made extra income off of women. If you pay attention to all these women that are going to the concert, the after part after the concert where they taking pictures, people are paying another $1,000 to $2,000 just to take a picture with Chris Brown. This is in addition to the expensive ticket. They're paying another $1,500 to $200 to take pictures in
$1,000 for a picture.
That's crazy.
Maybe it's kissing them. Maybe if they bent over, all because he ain't got. Hey, at this point, he getting money. He ain't got no holds barred. Damn near how they want to take this picture, but he taking the picture.
Well, shit. Well, hey, I can't knock his hustle.
So it can't be because you kiss Chris Brown, like Chris Brown is making extra income off of this. I'm sure he didn't kiss a lot of folks for that $1,000 to $2,000. He getting his money.
That was different though, man. That was just straight up disrespectful and foul. I don't care. We can't spend that one.
No, and I agree. And I'm gonna say this. For me, because I can only speak for myself, I would never. There ain't not damn celebrity in this world that I'm finna to lose respect for myself for, nor am I going to do that to somebody that I'm with. That is just beyond disrespectful for me. That's a hard.
I would have beat her up in the car.
What?
Oh, hey, do you laugh? Shit, I don't think I can see that happening. I can see that happening.
You would have been in the crowd like, "Go, best friend, go, best friend."
He probably he's sitting there
with my friend, with my friend, but Miguel.
Man, he probably in the car calling her like an old pimp. You funky bitch.
No peace. No peace.
Yo,
Oh my god! Like it's one of those situations. Like that car ride home. If it wasn't quiet, you
You'd
could
have to
feel the
find
tension.
another ride
It's
home.
only two ways because it wasn't no hee hee
okay.
ha ha. It's either that long ride home or silence because you either still processing and trying to be you in disbelief. Like, no, the fuck, she didn't just do that, and she don't know how you taking it. Or it's that automatic argument.
Nah,
Either way,
nah.
neither one of them levels ain't
She
good.
probably she ain't
But
tell. She was still because her response. I
baby,
don't understand why he leaving.
Okay. Don't understand. You'll see.
baby, he better than me. Because as soon as she got up there and that kiss happened, I would have just left. She would have to find her own way home. I wouldn't have I wouldn't have stayed for that. Not only that, and I don't think people pay. This video bothered me in a couple ways. So not only are you kissing this man, but you're laying on a couch, and this man is basically between your legs, laying on you. At that,
And kissing.
and you kissing this man.
She wouldn't even got man. Look.
Hey,
Now, dog.
remember the scene with the 5 heartbeats when dude sung and
Yep.
over and passed out, and Buddy got up with his
Yeah.
coat and walked off?
Yeah.
Yo, that'd have been me.
Oh yeah.
I'd have got up and walked off.
Yeah. Yeah. That's but and I'm gonna say this too, in addition to that. So what I'm seeing, so I'm gonna use this other artist. What is it? Division, DSVN. So I follow him on Facebook. He's somebody that I've listened to over the years. Well, all his concerts lately, every city that he go to, he brings a female on stage. So the females are from what I have seen from the videos, they are basically supposed to give him a lap dance. So you see all these women, some very scantily dressed, stuff barely passing their butts or whatever. So you didn't got on stage and gonna go sashay your behind over and start dancing in a provocative way in front of another man, in front of this man. But at the same time, I felt like my grandma probably in these spaces. You're gonna turn around and gap your legs open, dancing in front of this dude. You got a dress, skirt, whatever on. Probably ain't got no drawers on either. You done bent over, all booted up, grinding on this man, all in these certain spaces in front of us. And I'm like, look at this. Where did the damn respect for self go? Like,
It's you know what?
Where we do that at?
It's because it's not the lack of self-respect. It is the overemphasis of the falsehood of self-love. Because people, we went from having women and men dressed in modestly being sexy to now you got to show the world, oh, you a bad bitch or you whatever, you got this, and you have to show it to let everybody know, oh, I still got it. And I'm just like, and it's becoming more acceptable because people say, oh, that's body positivity. I said, but at the end of the day, it still shows a lack of respect for yourself because now it's like, what is there to look forward to? For one, the men are fit women. Two, how far are you willing to go? Like, let's keep it 100. If you out there in a mini skirt, no drawers, you a good win and everything out. Who's to say that you won't sleep with that person? Who's to say you won't push the envelope more just for the thrill, just to say I still got it?
Yeah.
And that's the thing. That's the thing that a lot of people don't think about when they do stuff like that. And don't get me wrong, I love us I love when a woman dresses sexy, but there's a difference. There's a difference because walking around like some of the stuff that they be showing on the Grammy Award, the Oscars and the Grammy red carpet.
Oh, yeah.
Some of that stuff,
Let's talk about it.
this is a little overboard. First of all, but like everybody was mad at Tiana Taylor. I like what she had on because it fit. But then when you get people just walking around with a what was it? She had like on some white lady had on like a looked like a plastic bag. That's what it looked like with nothing up on it. I was like, but they was like, oh, that's such and such designers, blah 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 blah. I'm like, he just put her in a plastic bag, a big ass Ziploc bag, and y'all say that's fashion.
If you say
Maybe
so.
yeah, maybe I'm different.
Yeah. Yeah. And like in that situation, um, like I said, where's like just the lack of self? So as this week, if I've seen the videos, and I don't know if the videos just really popped up for today, but there's about, I could say 5 females. Um, Pretty much all except for one was in that
Was what?
was like kind of in that seductive way. So there was this one chick, I guess she teaches classes. So she got up and she humped and freaked and did whatever she was gonna do. What killed me at the end, the outfit she had on, it looked like workout outfit, honestly. Looked like something you work out in. It was like a crop top with some long pants. The part was that she finished at the end of the song. She felt the need she was on her stomach, ass up, like in a doggy style position, and she felt the need to pull her pants down, like over her butt. Now I'm like, ma'am, do we really need to do that? Was that really necessary? You already on this whole little free chair dance, whatever. But then now you done went to the part to have to start to pull the clothes and expose yourself in a way. Like, serious? Of course, the comments, girl, you did that. Girl, you did that. Now, there was another young lady. I think she was on Thursday. She did have this little short skirt on, but she had shorts under. It's like some biker little short type things under. She wasn't on him like that. And you could tell you could tell she ain't out there like that. You know how you could tell somebody that's out there and you can tell somebody that ain't out there like that? The women in the comments was bashing her because like, what's she doing? She don't know what she doing. If I was out there, I'd do like this. But her movements was in a more respectable way. You could, like I said, you could just tell how she was moving. You could tell she ain't out there like that as the other people. You know what I mean? She was still trying to have fun, be respectful. She just didn't.
Well, let me say this. I get with what you're saying, and personally, I don't see anything wrong with it, right? Especially you say she was teaching in class. Some people need to be taught some things, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. The only thing I will say now, here's the difference. I mean, butt cheeks are butt cheeks. I don't know. I don't feel no kind of way, but I'm kind of mad you didn't send me the video. You sent me all them other videos. You always stay focused. What I was saying was that if you're comfortable, do what makes you comfortable, not what makes the next person comfortable. Do it how you're comfortable. You are comfortable with wearing the undergarments, this or that. Some people aren't. I don't think it's right or wrong. It's just a level of comfort that you operate under. And the reason why is because there's some people that's going to relate to your level of comfort, obviously. Then there's some people that's going to relate to the other level of comfort. The key is, I think it's a good thing that it's being taught because people need to be taught. And I think we should have a topic about that, a conversation about it. Um, and it's simple things like how to seduce your man. Everybody don't know. Some people can use that class.
Man,
Ooh, I'm
bro,
gonna spin that way. I'm just playing.
bro. Oh, let me tell you, I got cussed out so smooth because I told him, a friend of mine, a female friend of mine, she was like, I don't know why he's does this. I said, because you don't know how to seduce him. I know my man.
Obviously, you don't.
And I told her, I said, do these 3 things right here, and come back and talk to me.
Okay, pause. While we have this conversation, somebody else might want to know what 3 things did you tell us?
Mind your business.
Mind your business. That was for her and him.
You put it out there. You kind of started the conversation.
Mind your business. That's the 3 things. Mind your business.
The key is some people could use a lesson or 2. That's the thing.
Yeah.
So you've got to find what you can relate to. So if you want no draws and put your butt cheeks out there,
knock yourself out.
Send me the video. I like butt cheeks.
I like big butts and I cannot lie.
Right.
Oh, that's funny.
So yeah, that's it.
I just don't know what we're gonna do today. And even think about it. Usher has made a nice little change off of stuff like this too. But the kissing with the cherries, that didn't toast some people up.
Well, see,
didn't put some damage in people relationships.
That's different. That's just that right there to me is more of a flirtatious because it's no contact. I mean, because that's just like if you went to a concert, say we went to a Jill Scott concert and she fed me strawberries.
And I agree with you, DA. And look, and I agree with you 100%. And that's the reason why I don't want to go with my girl, but you can go and have fun. You can eat your cherry, you can eat your strawberry, but all the other stuff, like I want you to enjoy the experience. And I am so serious. I don't want to go with you. Go. Now, all that other extra when it comes to the contact and all that stuff.
That's what I'm saying.
But I just want you to have fun. Then, go and get fed a cherry and some strawberries. I don't, do that. And come home and wear your ass up.
You sure trying to hurt your old ass.
Hey, we all the same age up here on this panel, so
I'm Uncle Elroy.
We all
y'all
right
older
there.
than me. Thank you.
Barely,
Y'all
but we
older
all knocking it. We right there. So that don't hurt my feelings. I'm glad I made it.
Yup.
Man, I'm trying to tell you. I'm sure trying to tell you.
So
yeah.
So that's how I feel about it.
Okay, that's what's up. I feel you. So just a FYI, so since you tried to throw me under the bus, I did send y'all the video. Just FYI.
All right, thank you.
That's why your phone went off a few minutes ago.
Oh, you heard that?
Yeah.
I got to put it on silent.
Yeah. So yeah. Video sent.
All right.
Yeah, see what I mean. But yeah. So okay.
Well, it's like we have to figure out. One, we have to mind our business. Like, if she did it, she got to answer to her husband about that.
Yeah,
that's it. She ain't got to answer to nobody else. She ain't got to tell y'all why she did it, whatever. But she got to tell him why she did it.
Cause she's trifling,
and she got to accept the consequences. Now, but here's the part that pisses me off about it, is the audacity to feel like he should not leave for something like that. So to me, the first thing popped in my head is she does not care about how he feels. Period.
Yeah.
Period. Because if that situation, she's like, he shouldn't be upset. That is a public situation that's now viral. meaning
Yeah.
your ancestors and your future kids,
If you ain't got nothing already old enough to see it.
yeah, can see it.
Ooh.
You see what I'm saying? Like,
Mama, why you do that to where my daddy's standing right there?
exactly. And the fact that she
Yeah.
talking about, I don't
I don't know
understand
who
why
that
he
man
leaving.
go kiss.
That tells you, it's
Yeah.
like she's not emotionally intelligent, and she lacks empathy. And she probably the type of person that would. She'd do that, do as I say, not as I do.
Ooh.
Oh, and he
Ooh.
better not look at that bitch.
Ooh.
You got slobbed down by Chris Brown, bitch. You better sit down.
Mm. Well, I'm a looking.
Yeah.
Y'all make me sick.
Man, look,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Go on, sit down
Yeah.
for one now.
But and then I just want to throw one more caveat in there real quick because
Okay.
I think about the whole picture, and I don't know, man, but I'm like, do you not know what kind of person you're with? I
Mm.
think
And
about that kind of
that's
stuff.
why I said what I said.
I'd be
That's
like,
why I
man,
said what
you
I
ain't
said.
seen no
She might
signs of
sit down
nothing,
like that.
no slick comments or nothing. Like, I mean, I'm just like, how much did you ignore till it got to this point? Yep. So,
Mm. Cause yeah, you gotta know your person. Cause they ain't they, I always say know your audience. That includes knowing your
mm,
person.
know
Because,
your opponent.
well,
So, but that's it for me. This was fun.
very much, very much.
Conversation. That's conversation.
Enjoyed it. Yeah. Okay. Mm. Well, I think it was good point of views, definitely. But hey, my outro gonna be early. Um, to each his own.
And to own is each.
Yeah. But that's low key how you see people at the okay. I'm gonna break this because I know y'all see it too. Have y'all seen the videos of people at their receptions and they didn't got
In the context,
buck wild at the reception?
the wedding reception.
Yeah, the wedding
Oh,
reception. They
okay.
they didn't got almost like a little X rated in the at the reception.
What's the point?
Like your parents and stuff is there, and a lot of times there's kids there too.
Oh, okay. I get you.
Yeah, there's a time. There's a time and a place. Like I would never
What's your
like
definition of X-rated? Because you're a little bit different. Like you be sitting there like an old lady
no.
sometimes.
So the grinding, the groping,
She
the
talking about, ooh,
grooming,
I can see
groom.
her slip.
Right. Slip. That child ain't got
No,
no stockings on. People still wear stockings.
man.
Ooh,
That's what
she
I
got
gotta
on
say.
a girdle.
Now, it's your wedding. Your husband there,
Yeah.
grinding, groping. Again, to each his own. At some point, them kids need to go home. Mama, thank you for coming. But now the party about to get real before the honeymoon. Simple.
Well, because I know I've seen a couple of versions. So I've seen the version where it's light, and then after that certain time, when so-called the elders leave, they set it off.
And the
But then
kids,
there's
yeah.
some that's just
Set
like,
it off and it's
well, if you still,
whoa, what's up?
yeah, if you still here, you just gonna see whatever you see, and it's gonna go down. Have you go down? It's just you here, so it just go down. But some
But
are
some
doing
people
like
don't give no
ex-
disclaimers and just go all in with the
exactly
mom.
with the mama and the daddy, and y'all humping
Now,
and grinding,
if their goal of
and then
going
you
all
blend with
in
it.
with the husband or whatever, I don't see an issue. Y'all
Now
married.
the husband going in with one of the bridesmaids.
Or his ex, like on Soul Food, then you about to
You
get
know
jumped
what?
on.
I ain't playing with you.
No, but I'm serious. I mean, I honestly think there's a level of healthiness associated with that. Like, I don't think it's all bad now. As long as you ain't showing no skin and literally like dry humping and stuff like that.
Yeah.
No, they do. No, all of that is all. I'm telling you, if you ain't seen something, I'm not start sending you some of these videos. The videos then kind of start getting buck
I just
wild.
need you to
And
relax and have you some fun. That's what you need to do. And
I
when you
will,
get
but I'm
married,
just
I need
saying.
you to get buck wild.
No, it will still be respectful because it's adults and people and it's certain stuff you just have a level of respect.
Who?
There's
Who
no
was
way
adults
in
and
hell
who
I'm
was
going to
people?
be humping.
Who?
Your ass is there to be gonna be there too. So either
Don't
way,
be with,
but
and I'm
still,
getting buck
there's just
wild.
certain things that cannot be on display that of a sexual nature, and your parents and there's children there.
Whose parents?
Anybody's parents, like my
Your
parents.
parents?
My parents, the eldest, whatever. Now I know that one parent. Yes,
She gonna encourage you.
yeah. You are very much right.
I love
You
you.
damn
I love
right.
you. I love you.
I'm telling her to watch this video too tonight. She
Tell her
sometimes
and that's why I'm telling her I love her.
yeah, because now that one, oh, she will be turned up anyway. That'll be the hype, mommy.
I'm gonna be
That's
right
the
there
hype
hyping
mommy.
her up.
Yeah, she will hype that up. Now, of course, if my father was still here, ain't no damn way.
Okay, well, I mean, yeah.
It's just a certain level of respect for me and the children. But the way things are going lately, folks ain't having kids at the weddings. But that's another story. For those same reasons,
they got to go. Y'all
baby, they get babysitters.
hour and a half after the wedding. After that,
like we can cut the cake. Here, your cake. Get out. Doors locked.
Get out. Eat this hot dog on your way out the door. That's funny.
Yeah, that I think reception. I think receptions are the new fuck them kids because they were like, nah, ain't no kids at the reception. Yeah, they like nope. That's why I say now you're catching a lot of weddings that either there's no kids or there's a cutoff. It's like a public service announcement. 9 o'clock after dark, 9 o'clock. If you don't want to see nothing, you better go home. It's like now that announcement that there's that cutoff because they about to get turned up. And I've seen a lot of the videos now where they be like, it say what our parents saw, what our parents didn't see. And yeah, they was cutting up.
Mm-hmm.
They was cutting up. So I feel that though. It's, separation still celebrate, but hey.
Have fun. This your wedding.
Yeah, that's right. I ain't gonna say get bucket naked in the words of DA,
I ain't
but
saying all that, but
no, please don't.
You get a little loose. Get a little loose.
And nobody doing all that. So yeah, but yeah, that's good. What y'all outros? I didn't did my outro already, so
I think I done did 2 or 3 of them.
Yeah, to a point.
2 or 3. I'm good. Yeah, I love the fact that we touched on that conversation about the classes on seduction. I mean, I'm telling you, I think it's necessary, and I ain't mad at it at all. Just find a person that you can align with. I think we can talk about that a little bit more, but yeah, I'm good. Everything is good. Enjoy y'all.
No, we ain't gonna talk about it because we tried to talk about it before, and I got shut down.
Oh, yeah, shut my boy. Well, I'm here now, bro. And I got
shut down. Don't nobody want to talk about
shut down.
Nasty me.
About who? I got you.
By the host and her
she got a new sidekick now, and we're gonna talk about it.
I'm down for that. You must have got that mixed, but I'm cool with that. Bro, we supposed to be having like 2-3 people on here for that episode.
Matter of fact, I need to find somebody to teach a class.
And you said you knew somebody to have a couple of episodes on that anyway, sir. So thank you.
I had them lined up. Y'all were like, no, we don't want to be talking about y'all freaks. And it ain't about being. I was like, all right.
Y'all some haters.
Nah, well, we can have that episode. I don't care. Like I said, there's a couple of episodes
you need to care
even on that level, huh?
Huh? You say you don't care. I say you need to care.
Man, whatever. We can have that damn episode. We grown.
Yes, we are.
We want to. We like grown.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Appreciate all the love.
Yeah, before we get go sideways.
Yeah, you got anything you want to say, bro?
Yeah.
Did?
What up?
You got anything you want to say?
I lost in them thoughts.
Nah, I ain't got
Oh, you good? All right.
Yeah.
He's gonna go take some. He's gonna go take some medicine.
Huh?
I said, you gonna go take some medicine, huh?
No, that's what I did when I got off because I had started coughing.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. I'll see y'all next week then.
Night. Drink
All
eat some soup. All right.
Yeah.
Thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all have a great night, and we will see y'all next week.
Yeah, what's up with it? Do it cause I love it and I stuck with it. We ain't with the subbing in the cut with it. Please none of the talks, I heard enough of it. Like, what you gonna do? Where you at? Who you with? You ain't really about this, don't talk about it. Really on the move.